coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Welcome back to Wilso Productions, and today I'm bringing you a new TV review for the month. It's just a show I finished watching on Netflix. It's not a really probably interesting show. It's probably more meant for people who are into animated TV shows like Rick and Morty, BoJack Horseman, and F is for Family. So this new show is exclusive to Netflix at the moment, but you probably will be able to access it on DVD eventually. But the show is called Big Mouth. Big Mouth is a show about teenagers or pre-adolescents coming of age and experiencing puberty for the first time, such as discovering new things, such as the hormones changing and the fact that they're more interested in girls, and the fact that they're doing other stuff. They're doing stuff for themselves to please themselves, and just other things they're discovering about their body. But meanwhile, you have ridiculous characters like Maurice, the hormone monster, who encourages the one kid he's with to constantly either to masturbate in the most inappropriate places, or to probably just throw in a bit of sexual dialogue.
You don't know what's in that backpack? Oh, I bet it's filled to the brim with dildos.
Hey, Andrew, do you want to play Travel Scrabble?
Oh.
He's basically the equivalent of Quagmire from Family Guy, but in this case he's a hormone monster, and it's just pretty much into anything sex related. So you have your friends called Nikki and Andrew. They're basically the two main characters you'll have to get to know. Along the way, you'll meet other characters like Jay, the guy who's practicing being a magician, and Jesse, their other friend, Nick and Andrew's friend. And also you get to meet a really outgoing out there character such as Coach Steve. Now he's just a basic character as well, and he's a bit on the stupid side, doesn't really understand the world as much, but you get those characters in these animated shows. Jerry turns out to be one in Rick and Morty, and Coach Steve is it for this film. So what is good about Big Mouth? It's a pretty funny show. It's exactly as you expect it to be, but it's also very intelligent in the way it goes. It's not really stupid, and a bit cheesy at times. It actually tackles the issues of prepubescent and pre-adolescence really well, and just shows you the awkwardness of what happens and the emotions that we feel growing up and dealing with puberty, to just everyday issues that are constantly hassling us as well. Sometimes we all probably feel like we have a hormone monster. Like there's one really good scene where a girl didn't want to wear her white pants to school that day, and then on that day she got her period, and of course that would have upsetted any girl on that day, and you just feel that awkwardness. You can kind of relate. Well, you could relate if you're a woman, of course, in that situation. But guys, on the other hand, could relate with the other guys that are having their own problems with their own puberty happening. It's a pretty funny show. A lot of the jokes are quite funny. It's a bit serious as a show as well. It has that drama side to it, as these animated shows have been going in this direction. I've been enjoying. It's not as serious as BoJack Horseman or a Rick and Morty show. I still feel like it's kind of going for that sitcom and entertainment factor, but it's still entertaining me. It doesn't bore me at all, guys. The only thing I can probably complain about this show is the fact that some of the jokes are a bit over the top, and that they're really trying to get that shock factor, and it will get some people, and some of it is really funny, and some of it's just really ridiculous. Why the fuck would they go with that kind of a joke? And there's just other scenes where they're trying to shock you.
Form? No, I'm just drawing a picture of a unicorn.
Oh, you have a sweet side.
Butt fucking Mr. Clean.
And just other episodes where there's this one particular episode where this kid is having sex with his pillow, and then the pillow turns out to have a kid. If you're turned off by that, then you probably shouldn't watch that show. Honestly, when I first watched that episode, I thought it was really fucked up too. So I'm not really agreeing with that episode. I don't think that was really intelligent. I thought that was really dumb, and you know, I just thought they could have did it. There was one less episode they could have dealt with in a different way. You know, I don't know. But other than that, guys, the characters are all pretty fine. The voice acting is good. The animation is good. It's just a cool show. It's on Netflix. If you have time for it, it's an 8 out of 10 for me. Give it a watch. You might laugh a little bit. It's pretty funny. It's only 10 episodes, so you've got something to watch on Netflix, and it's funny. It's animated. It's not nowhere near Rick and Morty and BoJack Horseman standards, but you know, I still enjoyed it, and I still thought it was funny. I just thought there was times where I thought it was a bit trying to be too much over the top. But I get its point. Alright, well, thank you again for tuning into Wilso Productions. I hope you enjoyed this review of Big Mouth. If you did, hit that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content as always, please subscribe, as it always helps me. Stay tuned for more, guys. Coming up later this week, I'll be producing another skit video, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye.